So 2 years ago, I made my original Ray-Ban sunglass collection video, and a lot of you guys have been asking for an updated version, so that is happening today. My name is Magali and welcome to my channel. I make regular videos on beauty, fashion, lifestyle and travel. So if you enjoy my content, I'd love it if you would press the red subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss whenever I put out a new upload. So if you've been on this channel a while or watched any of my lookbook videos, chances are you know that I'm quite the Ray-Ban sunglass fan. I think part of it is like how heritage and iconic Ray-Ban seems as a brand. They've been around for a while now. And I also mentioned in the last video that both of my parents were already Ray-Ban wearers. My dad was more of an aviator kind of guy and my mum was a wayfarer girl. So I am carrying on that legacy. But of course I have my own frame preferences as well. So today I'm going to show you 7 of my favorite Ray-Bans. I actually have a few more, but I kind of retired some of them just because I don't wear them often, so I'm not counting those. I'm not going to show you the ones that I don't have as part of my regular wardrobe. If you want additional details about any of the sunglasses that I'm going to show you guys, I will leave them in the description bar below this video. So I will mention what the Ray-Ban code is, because each sunglass from Ray-Ban, each shape has got a specific code like RB3447 or RB3589, whatever. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but they will be listed below. I'm going from like the oldest to newest pretty much. So the first pair I have for this time is my Ray-Ban Clubmasters. This was bought for me by my mum. I think she bought it for me when I was in school sometime. We had gone shopping and it was not my first pair, but it is one of my favorites. I have a Clubmaster in another color. It's very colorful. I liked it back then. I don't wear it anymore. But this is a very classic type of Clubmaster. It's just sort of black with silver metal. This is also a polarized sunglass pair. I think this is the only polarized one I have among all of my sunglasses. And polarization is better if you drive, just because it cuts out glare of the sun better than regular sunglasses. But if you are a smartphone user, I would not recommend getting polarized sunglasses, because if you put these on and then look into your iPhone, everything looks weird. Something with the polarization messes with the screen of your phone, and I can never look at my phone with this on. Unless you're really driving, I wouldn't recommend polarization in Ray-Ban because they charge significantly more, and the way that you can tell it's polarized is other than the Ray-Ban print, which is always on the top eyepiece, the right side, there's also a little P after it, so that stands for polarization. This is a nice frame for smaller face shapes. Like, it's based on the brow line design, like Malcolm X and all used to wear spectacles like this all the time. I wore this a lot a few years ago. I don't wear it as much now. I go for my round pairs, but I'm sure that I'll start picking it up again, and I still really like it. The next shape of sunglass that I'm going to show you is the Ray-Ban round, and fair warning, this has been one of my favorite sunglass shapes from Ray-Ban for my face. So I have the Ray-Ban round model in 4 different color combinations. So let's start with the one that I bought first, the one that started it all. This is the Ray-Ban round with antique metal, I think gold, and copper flash lenses. A combination of muted gold and pink is perfect if you are a rose gold accessory lover, like if you like wearing jewelry or watches or anything that's rose gold. This goes perfectly with them. This was my first pair of flash sunglasses, which is what Ray-Ban calls reflective glasses, and I was a little concerned about whether these would be too flashy or too gaudy, because I'm someone that's like pretty minimal in my style and I like dressing up, but I don't like looking too over the top. But I think that because the shape is so simple, it's just sort of a roundish oval shape, it never looks like too much on its own, and I wear these a lot. I have a lot of pink in my wardrobe, so whenever I'm wearing like a pink dress or a pink top, I'll go for these. Unfortunately, I have to say I'm seeing the first signs of oxidization, of rust on this sunglass frame, and even though this is older, this one hasn't rusted at all. This looks like stainless steel or something, so it's still very, very shiny. But the gold on this, there is a little bit of rust if you look at it up close. So I don't know how long more this has in it. I wouldn't fault Ray-Ban really. Living in Mumbai in an extremely humid city, lot of metallic stuff rusts here sooner or later, and I've had this for a few years, but of course I am a little disappointed to see that happening, and I thought I should mention it. So once I really found that I like this gold frame, but I wanted something to go with my silver jewelry, because I usually don't clash metals when I'm dressing up. I'll either have everything like gold toned and gold hardware, or I'll wear like silver toned jewelry or white gold and then have silver or steel toned hardware. I got this one. This is also one of my favorite Ray-Ban round pairs. It's very simple, it's very clean, it's just like a cool toned matte silver finish. It's got reflective blue lenses on it. I've worn it so much, it goes with anything. You can just throw this on because silver is pretty much like a neutral color. I think this is a very versatile pair. The third Ray-Ban round that I bought, I think I bought this at the start of last year. This one has a black metal frame, mainly red flash lenses, but these are not just flash. These were called mirror gradient lenses that Ray-Ban released last year. So this has a beautiful subtle gradation of about 3 or 4 shades. It's mainly red, orange, yellow, that's what you guys can probably see, but there's also a little bit of green in it, and it's more yellow green to the top. And at the bottom there's this very slight hint of cool blue. I do not know how much this camera is capturing, but it's something that you can see in person, and I really love this. I do have a lot of red in my wardrobe also. Like I have red hair, I wear red lipstick. This goes like very well with all of that, and I've really enjoyed getting this. I got so much of wear out of it just because it's a louder color. I thought that again I might not wear it that much, but I wear it a lot and it's beautiful. And my final Ray-Ban round, this is pretty sure I bought this one also last year, is one of the new color combinations that they released last year. It's sort of a copper toned frame with dark blue pieces here. The lens is also like a really dark blue or a dark grey, but this is not a flash lens. All 3 of my others are flash or reflectors and this one isn't. So I just bought this because I wanted another round pair, but I wanted something that was different to my existing ones. The only reason, like, part of me regrets buying this, like I wouldn't say full on regrets, is just that I don't end up reaching for this so much. I think I find the color combination like a little bit boring or something, so most of the time I'll go for one of my other rounds. This one is just like I don't end up picking it up and wearing it a lot, but it goes with my current outfit really well, and I probably should wear it more. I just think I got used to having like reflectors, and this one is not reflective, so it's just a personal choice thing. Now we're down to the final 2 pairs, and this is my Ray-Ban Hexagonal. I never really thought that I would be a Ray-Ban Hexagonal person, just because like I feel that it's one of those frames that you look at it and you either love it or you hate it. And when I first saw this Hexagonal released, I really didn't like it. It's supposed to be kind of similar to their round, but at the same time they made it like more boxy and structured, so it's still essentially round or oval, but it's got these like sharpish curves. So I got this in an interesting color combination, gold toned hardware which is warm, but then it's a very cool toned lens like blue, and this is also a flash lens. I haven't worn this as much, it's one of my newer pairs, so I wouldn't say I regret it at all. I've just ended up wearing it out a few times, but I think it's pretty cool. It's an interesting frame to have for sure, and it's like a little bit bigger if you guys prefer that, but still not so big that it covers up my face, like, because if I wear aviators, that shit covers up half of my face. But this one is cool. Hopefully I'll end up wearing it more soon, but I think it's a nice frame. And the final one that I bought the most recently, the Ray-Ban Oval, and they call these like the flat lenses. I don't know why. So this is flat and okay, yeah, I see it. This is totally flat. This is curved a little bit. It's just a narrower version of the round, and I went for the most classic color combination in this because I had so many flash lenses and I didn't have the basic Ray-Ban, which is gold frame and G15 lens. This lens kind of looks black or dark gray, but it's actually dark green, and you can kind of see it if you hold it up against light. This is like the basic Ray-Ban color combination, so I'm really happy with this one. Even though I bought it recently, I've been wearing it so much. It suits smaller face shapes so well because it's a small kind of frame, and it is something you can use if you want to kind of step on that skinny sunglass trend that's going on right now, but you don't want those ridiculously small sunglasses that look like this. Then this one is an acceptably smaller skinny sunglass. You can dress it up or down. That's the beauty of having something like so basic and cool like this. And another thing I like doing with this, how I like styling it, is you can also wear this at the tip of your nose. And I know it looks ridiculous right now, but this looks really good for photos on Instagram. So I've done an outfit post where I style these sunglasses somewhere like at the tip of my nose, and even if you're just taking a selfie, it makes a cool look. Obviously it won't protect your eyes from the sun, then you can just put it up. So that was it for my Ray-Ban collection. I hope I gave you guys some useful information if you have been deciding on what to buy. Like maybe you have zeroed in on a frame shape but you don't know what color to go for. In that sense, the best advice I can give you guys is just see what kind of accessories you like wearing. Even if you're not big on accessories, probably you wear earrings or you wear like chains or rings, whatever. See if you prefer gold or silver accessories and then get a sunglass accordingly, like the metal tone matches. It looks cool. If it's your first pair of Ray-Bans, I would recommend going for something like this or like this that's more like neutral toned. But of course, if you want to go for something wild also, you can. But if you go for something neutral and classic and basic, you'll probably get more wear out of it. And if there's anything that I haven't covered but I can help you guys with, just leave a comment below. Feel free to ask your questions. Also, let me know which of my sunglasses you like best, because I'm curious. I cannot pick one favorite. Right now, this one, my latest one, is my favorite, but obviously I like all of them. They're all nice. Whenever I travel on holiday, I take at least 3 or 4 with me, and then I get laughed at when I'm going through airport security because I have them in my hand baggage. And then the last time I was passing through, the police people just started giggling because they saw so many sunglasses. Ray-Bans are pretty cool, and I think they are like a decent fashion investment. You can wear them for a long time. You can share these with other people at home if you want. You can share these with a sibling. You can share them with your significant other. Then your sunglass collection kind of doubles. If you have some and your guy has some or something, then you guys can just swap this stuff out all the time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Feel free to also give me your requests below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.